Hello everybody and welcome to my channel again. Another unboxing for this week. This is a watch that I have waited for over 9 months. Yes, I ordered the watch in January and it was like a pre-order and I had to wait for it, and now it's the 22nd of September. So yeah, it's more than 9 months, and let's not wait any longer, but open up the box and see what do we have inside. Baltic. Okay, so this is the shipping box and it comes with padded cushion, which is good to protect the real watch box. So let me throw this aside and let's get slightly closer to the box before we open up. Okay, let's try to figure out how to get the box open. Oh, all right.
A few moments later.
I find this box very interesting. Looks like a cork material, but it's kind of like, not a one-piece material. You can see there's a connection line here, but anyhow, it's a good effort. Wow. Really nicely done. I love how the watch, it's propped up. It's not like laying down flat, it's like propped up. And let me remove it from the watch cushion. Let's zoom in a little closer before I unpeel some of the stickers. Right, let's do this. Okay, only one, I guess. Anything else? Wow, so amazing. Okay, so before we get ahead of ourselves, let's try to wind this watch and see if it's moving. Give it a shake. Well, it's quite loud, but let's see if the small second hand is ticking away. Okay, let's try to adjust the time. Nice. So let's go a little closer to the dial. Yes, this is the Baltic MR01 and I have opted for a salmon dial color, and I really love the texture on the dial. Yes, I was captivated by the texture on the dial when I saw the online listing, and I was like, oh, I really need to get this color. Not sure if the salmon color is showing up in the video because the sun is not in the right tone today, and I just came back from work, so it's on like in the evening and the sun is like slightly yellowish orangey. And yeah, I am really liking this watch. So the sub-second is slightly offset. It's not like in the 9 o'clock position, it's not in the 3 o'clock position, it's not in the 6 o'clock position, but it's in a strangely 7:30-ish position, and this is very nice. The hands looks crisp and sharp. The polishing on the bezel look to be very nice. Let me take something to wipe the dust off if there is any. Polishing is very nice. And the beauty of the watch, main attraction of the watch, ta-da, wow, so gorgeous. Oh, that's a piece of sticker. Let me try to get that off. Okay, let me do this off camera. Ooh la la, wow. You can see this is a micro-rotor automatic movement. The rotor is smaller, right? It's unlike our regular automatic watch where we have the rotor on the entire back of the watch. So by doing so, the idea is that they can make the watch slightly thinner because the rotor is about the same height as all the bridge and everything that is holding the balance and whatnot. and we get to enjoy the movement even more. All right. See? Let's give it a wipe. And yes, that's the micro-rotor. So I will try to spin it. You can see it's moving around. The finishing on the movement, it's nice. You know, we have some perlaging, we have some, I don't know, Geneva striping. Yes, it's really, really very nice. Let's see what's engraved here. Caliber 5000A, 30 rubies, 28,800 vibrations per hour, regulated for 5 positions. Not too shabby. Well, yes, if those that are aware, this is not like a Swiss-made movement, it's not like a Japanese-made movement, it's a movement from China. It's made by, if I'm not mistaken, it's Hangzhou something, you know, it's a company from Hangzhou, or there's a name Hangzhou on the company, and they made this micro-rotor movement. Of course, you can argue it's based on, you know, some Swiss movement of the past, and you may be right. But hear me out here. If you want to get a brand new micro-rotor watch, I think it costs more than double of what Baltic is charging us. And yes, you can still find some vintage, you know, maybe the Universal Geneve pole router. Yep, and those are vintage watches. So if you're not into that, yeah. So for me, I went with this because it's the middle way. It's not the expensive new watch. It's also not a vintage watch, but it's a new watch that is affordable, that comes with a micro-rotor movement, which this is the first micro-rotor movement that I have in my collection. And the bonus is that it comes with an absolutely amazing dial. Wow, so amazing. So I guess it's worth the 9-month wait. Alright, so I will quickly put this on the wrist and we will wrap up this unboxing video. Okay, so this is how the watch look on my 6-inch or 15.2 centimeters wrist. If I'm not mistaken, the watch has a case diameter of 36 millimeters and a lug-to-lug distance of 44 on paper, but I think it's slightly longer. I think it comes with a blue leather strap. I'm not sure. I couldn't recall if it's like something that you can select out of a different color based on a different dial, or it's fixed. Like if you choose the salmon dial, they will give you a blue strap. I cannot recall. Yep. I think, yeah. But I'm finding that the leather is slightly too loose. I'm on the last hole and it's still a little too loose, which is, I'm not gonna complain, because yeah, people will just say that, yeah, you have a small wrist, it's your fault, it's your stupid wrist, you know. But hear me out again, this is a small watch with a short lug-to-lug, so I guess it's meant for guys or anybody that has a smaller wrist or have a preference for a smaller watch. And yeah, I would appreciate if they can add, like, you know, one more hole just to make it more wearable for guys and girls with 6-inch wrist. But on the overall, I'm really liking this watch. And I just realized, you know, by putting here, there are a bunch of tags here. I'm on the fence on this bunch of tags because it sort of reminds me of, like, you know, the Invicta watch case, you know, where they have that Invicta engraved, but maybe it's not that visible here. Yep. Alright, so this again is not a full review. I will be doing a full review after wearing this watch for a while. And if you are interested to know more about the watch, if you plan to buy this watch, you know, something like that, I do recommend that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, right? So that when I put out the new video, you won't miss that video. Anyway, thanks for dropping by, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.